it's Lauren from Girly Knits, and today I'm super excited to share with you my brand new sock collection. It's called Look at Those Legs because when you wear these socks, everyone's going to be looking at your legs because they're so super cute. It's a collection of 5 designs, and each design has multiple options that you can do. I actually made 3 pairs of socks for each design to show all the different variations you can do, and so I hope you enjoy that feature so that you can totally customize these socks and make them your own. To check out the whole collection and learn more, make sure you go to knittingisawesome.com/sock collection. That is where you can find pictures of everything and links to where to get to the patterns and a little more information about everything. I also made a video tutorial for you at knittingisawesome.com/how-to-knit-socks, and there you will find a tutorial that's going to show you all the special techniques that I use to make these socks. And they all use a very similar construction. They're all knit from the toe up, and they use Judy's Magic Cast On, which is this gorgeous cast on that makes a seamless toe. So it looks like you did Kitchener stitch to join the toe, but it's actually a cast on, so that's super cool. And I use that on every sock. And I also knitted all the toes the same through a series of increases, which I also show you in the video. And then I also show you how to do a short row heel, which is the heel I used on all of the designs. It was my favorite heel after trying different types. But of course with these designs you can insert your own toe and heel preferences. It's not a big deal to switch those out. But I do show you all those techniques which I use in all of the designs, so if you're scared of knitting socks, don't be, because I have a tutorial that's got you covered. I've also included photo tutorials of any other special techniques for these patterns, like these little ears on these cute little animal socks. So there's lots of resources in every pattern to help you out. So the first design in the collection is called Possum Pals, and it is these adorable little animal socks. Within the pattern, you'll actually find 3 different animal choices. There's a koala, which you can see here. Cute little guy. There's also a fox. I think the fox is my favorite because he's adorable. And then there's also a little pig. And so the faces are applied by duplicate stitch. And there's a special technique for knitting the ears, which there's a great tutorial for in the pattern. And they all have the option of knitting a contrast toe and a contrast heel. You can customize these any way you want. And then they also all have little fun sayings on the heel. So for example, the fox, the heel says Foxy Lady, and the pig says Oink on the heel. And the koala actually has a blank heel for the sample I made, but I gave you a little chart just in case you want to do something that says Hug Me with a little heart. So these socks are super cute because when you wear them, the little ears poke up and they're just so adorable. And I knit them with Knit Picks Stroll Sock yarn, which is a really, really soft and lovely yarn. I loved using it for this project, and it comes in tons of colors. And a really cool thing about this pattern is that you can actually make your own animal design. I've included a blank template in the pattern where you can chart out like your own little face, and then there's instructions for knitting round and pointed ears, and you can use those interchangeably. So as long as you design a little character with round or pointed ears, you can plot out his face, and you can have your very own custom animal sock, which I think is super fun. So the second pattern is called Check Me Out, and it's a knee-high animal sock. So this sock actually comes up right above your knee, which is super cute because it has the little ears poking out again. So if you wear them with boots, you have these little ears peeking out, and they're really sweet. And for this pattern, I did an owl, a cat, and a panda bear. And I actually asked you guys what animals you would want to knit on your socks, and I totally took your recommendations. So I hope you like the animals that I did. So here we have like little kitty cat, and again they have little messages on the heel. The cat says meow on the heel, and then this owl guy. I love the stripes, they're so much fun, and in the pattern you'll actually find like tips for knitting stripes and exactly how to recreate this. And he has a little message that says hoot on the back, and then the panda's heel says roar with a little paw, which is super adorable. And the great thing about both of these animal sock patterns is they come in multiple sizes that cover children and adults, and so you can make them for kids, you can make them for your friends, like anyone. We have all the sizes covered, and you can make any animal you want. And again, with the knee-high sock pattern, there's also a blank template so you can plot out your own design, and you can interchange the round ears and the pointed ears, and and make your own little creature. So this is definitely the most fun sock in the collection, and I'm so excited about it, and I hope you guys love it because I think they're super cute. So the next pattern in the collection is called Young at Heart, and oh my gosh, this pattern is so adorable. So it features a cable heart and seed stitch pattern that runs up the back of the sock, which is really sweet. The rest of the sock is knit in stockinette. And of course, if you didn't want to knit the cables and you wanted just like a really simple sock, you could just knit it in stockinette. And the coolest part is it has this really cute like lace faux placket at the top. It's not actually buttoned together. The lace trim is just knit around on the sock, and there's a photo tutorial guiding you through how to do this. And then it's finished off with these cute little buttons to create this cute little faux placket, which is just so sweet. And you know, I use this cottony yarn. It's called Cotlin from Knit Picks. And this yarn is Hawthorne Sport, which comes in these gorgeous, gorgeous variegated shades. As you can see, I used a couple of my favorites because they had purple in them. I'm obsessed with purple, if you can't tell. And they're just really sweet. They also have this cute little faux toe seam detail too. And they come in 3 different lengths. So they come in ankle length, knee-high length, and over the knee length. So however you want to wear them, like the knee-high ones are super cute with boots. The over the knee ones are, you know, great for like lounging, keeping really warm during the winter. And so they're a lot of fun, and these also come in girls and adult sizes, so whoever you want to make them for, I've got you covered in all the different lengths. And this is just a really fun knit. And because it's knit with a sport weight yarn, it does go quicker than the other designs. I used a size 4 needle for this design, is where I used like a 2 or 3 for the others. So it does go quite a bit quicker if you want a quicker sock knit. So the next design in the collection is called Rollergirl, and these socks are just super fun. They're super colorful and playful. I was imagining a girl like going roller skating in the city and just like having a good time, and I think these would be so cute for like a little girl too. They feature this heart patch on the knee, which is applied by duplicate stitch, and so you get like double the knitting there, so like, you know, if you fall, your knees will be protected, and it's just so super cute. And they also feature all these fun colors. Each sock is different. They're like a little bit mismatched for kind of like a quirky look. Each one has a contrast toe and a contrast heel, and then it has this little stripe pattern up here. It's kind of 70s inspired. And it also features these little panels. It's like a seed stitch panels that go down kind of like a rib, and those are really flattering on your legs. So I love that detail. And these also come in any length you want. They come in ankle length, knee-high length, and over the knee length. So whatever length sock you want, and they come in girls and adult sizes. So I hope you have fun with this sock design because I just think it's really fun. So lastly in the collection, we have Diamond and the Ruffle, which I actually released a little bit early. I published it a couple months ago because I just couldn't wait to share it with you, as I knew the sock collection was going to take a little bit longer. And oh my gosh, I just love these socks. They are so pretty. They have this gorgeous cable pattern running up the back and the front of the sock. It's like a diamond cable pattern, and then it also has the seed stitch detailing here. And they're just so pretty and so much fun to knit. The cable pattern is a lot of fun to see take form. And they're just gorgeous on. And so these come in ankle length, knee-high length, and over the knee length. The over the knee ones are just like, they're so warm and they're so pretty. So if you have the patience, I would give them a go. They're lots of fun. And then the top is finished off with this cute little knitted lace edge. It actually looks like it's crocheted or something, but it's actually knitted, and it's the last thing you do, and it gives you a really loose bind off too, because it is a little bit ruffly. So this ribbing will keep your sock up, and this will give you a little bit of frill and femininity. And this is a great sock pattern if you love cables. So there you have it. That's my new sock collection. I hope you like it. So you can get the patterns for $6 each, or you can buy the whole collection for $18. So it's like you get all 5 for the price of 3, which is really awesome. And you can find these patterns on Ravelry, Craftsy, Etsy, and of course at girlyknits.com. And I can't wait to see your projects. If you make these socks, please post a photo on Ravelry or Instagram. Tag me on Instagram, Girly Knits, hashtag Girly Knits, either one. And if you need any extra help knitting socks, make sure to check out my tutorial on how to knit socks on my blog. And if you like this collection, please share it. Please post it on Pinterest, share it with your friends. share any way to help me spread the word because I think it's really fun and I really think you guys are gonna like it. So that's all for now. See you next time. Bye.